of my NBA 2K24 gameplay. Let's get into it. We are going to advance for the key game.
Got this. Feel it. Just keep working.
And we've also just been traded to the Toronto Raptors.
Three games tonight, MP. Y'all got this.
First game with the
with a singular focus as they got off the team bus, looking to lock down a... Welcome everyone to the NBA on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Toronto Raptors as they go up against the Cleveland Cavaliers at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. This is Kevin Harlan, and beside me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. David Aldridge joins us on the sideline. Here are the five for the Raptors. Barnes and Siakam will slot in at the small and power forward. MP out there with Anunoby, and it's Pirtle in at the 5. Here we are, Greg, getting into the thick of this NBA season. How big of a challenge now is the travel?
Oh, it's a huge one. The reality is all those flights take a toll, so you got to be... smart with your sleep schedule and recovery.
You can't teach court awareness. Barnes understands when his guys are uncovered.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. That shot off. Good D by Barnes. Pass to Siakam. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes.
Wow, he's becoming a more sophisticated scorer. Siakam beats good D with better O.
A wide open look here for Garland. Hits it from three-point range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
MP, no good.
And the great shooters know when they got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Garland with the bucket.
Fearless move by Garland inside, going for the high percentage shot.
Oh, G8, the long arms and athleticism up and down this roster for the Raptors. It is something.
Yeah, they have a type that they're looking for. Blocks, steals, deflections, all coming in bunches. The activity will be there.
Garland, the pass out. It's LeVert on the wing. He's guarded by Anunoby. Shot clock at 5. Pass to LeVert. The 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
From range, LeVert's one of those guys you have to respect his shot. He makes enough from beyond where you have to honor him.
And here's MP for 3. Another miss by MP. For Cleveland, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Allen left side. And they double up Allen. Pass to LeVert. Back to Garland. There's the 3. And that one is off. And so Siakam will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Trailing by 2. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
They just got overwhelmed. We knew that game was going to be a tough one for them, and we were right.
Ugly, ugly display. I thought they'd be more competitive, but I was wrong. It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Cranes the three-pointer.
Reminding defenses that they have to respect his range. MP looking real confident from deep.
There's Garland. A slam dunk by Garland.
Dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just landed in. He wanted to make a statement.
Cleveland's gone 2 of 5 from 3
Come on.
land here in the first quarter.
We're just being traded.
Garland is doubled. Mobley against Siakam. And it's LeVert missing. Raptors with the lead. Greg talking about Jakob Poeltl. It doesn't seem like he gets enough credit for his defense.
I don't think he does. I mean, he's an excellent rim protector and rebounder, and a big man who just takes pride in defending.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland. A different look now for Cleveland. Okoro, he's checked. Top the key, Barnes. Back to MP. Barnes kicks to Anunoby. MP, that's for 2. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. MP's got the lead up to 7 now for the Raptors.
And there's been some frustration in the locker room from MP and his teammates. They have not played well, losing 5 straight games.
Well, momentum, as we all know, can switch quickly in the NBA. We'll see if they can get back on track with the win here tonight. So for Toronto right now, Anunoby in at the forward with Barnes next to him. Dennis Schroeder is out there with MP. And it's Achua in at the center position.
The unbelievable effort. Thompson, a dedicated warrior on the offensive glass.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. These days, the ball is in Pascal Siakam's hands. He says it means everything. Being on the ball just gives you a better rhythm. I don't think it's hard. It's just something you grow into. I have those images in my head of where I want to get to. Now, defenses often look to double and...
What is good with y'all, man? RDK back here with another NBA 2K24 tutorial. I'm going to go over 2 key games in order to request a trade. Huge W for 2K. You have like 10 games with your team before you can request a trade, but now it is just 2 key games. So once you play those 2 key games, you should be able to come right over here, and there should be no restrictions. The team I want to go to is the Utah Jazz, so I'm going to try and get traded to them. Trade request the Nets, and I'm going to go ahead and simulate.
Said, if I played me, I would do that too. Kevin?
Oh, All right, David, thank you.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Evan Mobley's checked in for Cleveland. The Raptors also with a shot. Myrtle's checked in, and it's tied up with that one. And often players want to discuss calls with the officials, but Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Well, it depended on the conversation. But at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do. And you try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point across. Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
The pass to Strus. Shoots the three. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
MP showing the range.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Garland feeling it out a little bit. Count that one for Mobley. Mobley's got his first 2 points of the night.
Not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. There's too many good looks from in close.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 3-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
And, Greg, you talk about rim protection. Cleveland can really shut down the lane, can't they?
Yeah, I mean, they have the personnel to do it. Big front court and quick guards who can keep ball handlers in front of them.
Garland against Anunoby. Pass to LeVert. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got 3 assists tonight.
And we'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Trailing by 2. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
You know, sometimes great skill can overcome a lack of intensity, but it's very rare.
Off target from outside.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, but hasn't made one since.
And here's MP for 3. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 4th rebound in this one. Garland, the pass to Strus. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Now it's a 3-point Cavalier lead.
Superb pass from Garland, and he's all for setting up his teammate.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Cavaliers lead by 3. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse.
Hello. You love to see them get more assertive offensively. They're not earning calls or really going at the defense, so they have no chance to do damage.
Shut up, Sean.
And now, let's take a look at the Rookie of the Year race so far.
Victor
And that's all for us. Now it's
Wembanyama.
time to send it back to Kevin.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
The big men on the floor for him, Mobley and Allen. At the guard spots, we'll see Garland and LeVert. And it's Strus in at the 3. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Strus's shot is good.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Raptors trail by 3. From outside the arc, MP, no good. Cleveland's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. You know, Greg, it's nice to have a big man like Mobley out on the floor with all the things he can do.
And Kevin, you gotta love his skill set for a 7-footer. Really diverse in terms of what he brings to the table. And then you hear so much praise for his attitude and his feel for the game. What a valuable player to have on your team.
Mobley, a screen on Barnes. Garland, no good. The Raptors have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. A 3 from MP. Sinks the triple. MP's got 5 points in the quarter.
And it is hard to hold MP down. He just keeps coming at you. What a night.
And here's Garland for 3. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. LeVert's got 4 assists now tonight. MP, that's for 2. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Passes it to Garland. And Pirtle pulls it down.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
So, timeout called here, the first for Toronto. And Toronto making a change here. Achiuwa's checked in.
A moment to check out MP here. The last 10 or so games, he has been remarkable. And also his field goal percentage is up in the top 5. Tremendously efficient at finishing plays at the basket.
And what he's doing right now, carving up defensive schemes at will. Second best scorer in the league. It's just a marvelous thing to watch and appreciate. Mobley kicks to Allen. Inside, LeVert takes it off the glass. LeVert's got the lead up to 5 now for Cleveland.
And got to push LeVert out of that area because he's very comfortable looking to score from there.
The 3 from MP. They grabbed their own miss.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
LeVert with a wide open look. No good with the triple. Raptors trail by 5. And one outstanding things the Raptors do, Greg, they really protect the ball.
Yeah, even when they're not playing their best, they don't give away games with mistakes. They force you to find other ways to beat them.
Toronto, they've gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Achiuwa finds MP.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:57 left here in the third quarter. Can't hit from 12. Strus passes to Garland. And stolen by Siakam. Garland against MP. And again, no good by Toronto.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
This is the shot you want to get him an open look from range.
The 3 from MP. MP drills the answer.
He has gotten into a terrific groove here, trying to wheel his team back into this.
Timeout called Cleveland. For the Cavaliers, Okoro, he's checked in for Mobley. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Garland. And Toronto also making a switch. Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Barnes. Screen by Allen. Rubio against MP. Pulls it from the elbow. Rubio misses. Raptors trail by 5. The 3 from MP. No good. Shot missing. Cavaliers have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Pass to Strus. That's in. Coming off an assist from Rubio. Strus has got 15 points.
I think this is Rubio's greatest trait. I love to watch him move the basketball, and so does his coaching staff.
MP, no good.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Strus's shot is good. And it's a 9-point Cavalier lead.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
And the Raptors miss again. And so LeVert will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. And the pass to Strus. This one for 3. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Siakam's got 4 rebounds in this game. MP, that's for 2. That shot misses. And so it's Cleveland ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we'll be right back after this. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he may not be...
Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Jared Allen's checked in for Thompson. Evan Mobley comes in for George Niang. Max Strus is checked in for Okoro. And it's LeVert in for Ricky Rubio. And Toronto will go for a different look here. Jakob Poeltl's checked in for Achua. Pascal Siakam comes in for Thaddeus Young. OG Anunoby's checked in for Gary Trent. And MP subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. Setting the floor for the Raptors. Big men in the 4 for him. It's Siakam and Poeltl. MP out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Barnes in at the 3 slot. MP, no good.
And the truth is, I've been there. He's trying to find the rhythm on his shot. He feels like he's close, and that's why he keeps shooting.
They get it back. Pass to LeVert. And Garland has it in the corner. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Raptors trail by 8. Barnes finds MP. 3-pointer. Allen with the rebound.
Man, at what point do you blame the play calling more than the player?
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Pumps it up there for Mobley. Anunoby with it. He's picked up by LeVert. The 3 from MP. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. MP's got 37.
And this is who MP is. This guy's a winner and someone who just thrives in the play.
And it's Strus missing. Toronto's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the 4th. And here's MP for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Anunoby comes with the double team. And that's an intentional foul. 44 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Up top, Garland. Covered by MP.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
They have very little time to run a play. And then, of course, they also need to foul.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Intentions are high here, but LeVert looks relaxed, prepared for the moment. Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Absolutely. They're within striking distance, but they have to make pretty much every shot.
They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and put some misses.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Tremendous showing of confidence by getting those 2 to fall.
Toronto calls timeout. They're behind by 5. 16 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Looking for a quick shot, trying to extend the game.
And on the defensive end, they'll have to foul whomever gets the ball. No time left to be picky.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
There's the knockout blow. No chance of getting up off the canvas now.
And the Raptors call time here. They're down by 5. There's 10 seconds left in the 4th. What's your take, guys?
Looking for a quick shot, trying to extend the game.
And on the defensive end, they'll have to foul whomever gets the ball. No time left to be picky.
Outside Garland. And so it's Cleveland who comes out on top here. That was a fun night of basketball.
Short memory. On to the next one.
There's no way to sugarcoat this.
Do I think he's going to be a bust? He had a lot of hype coming in, so I'm sure that's a lot of pressure.
Guys are on fire. Hey, time to cool them off.
If it isn't Mr. Rookie of the Month.
Up next, the Raptors taking on the...
Put me on top.
Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us at this most special time of the year. Alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll talk to Allie LaForce, who's on the sidelines as well. With the NBA season out of its early stages now, Grant, there have been more than a few surprises.
Oh, I love the surprises. And every season, there are a few guys who take a major leap forward. Something just clicks clicks for them or the skills all just come together. But regardless, it's always a fun surprise for fans and broadcasters too.
Now let's take a look at Toronto's starting lineup. Barnes and Siakam in at the forward positions. OG Anunoby out there with MP, and it's Achua in at the 5 down low.
And it's not going to be an easy task for MP tonight. He's up against a team coming off a gigantic win.
He's never afraid to take on a challenge. If nothing else, MP loves stopping a high-flying team right in its tracks. From deep, MP. And the Raptors, another 3.
A slick move by MP. Putting the defense on its heels, then pulling the string.
For 3, Maxey knocks it down from distance. Maxey's got 5 now.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
MP no good. The 76ers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And one of the more imposing guys at the center position, Joel Embiid.
As unique a players we've got in the league in terms of his size, just mammoth, and his agility and skill level. So special for a guy of his size. His production is absolutely crazy. Perennial MVP candidate now and perhaps for several years to come.
Now here's MP. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Here's Embiid. Maxey surveys. Embiid with it. Siakam covering. For 3, here's Harris. Good. And the assist to Embiid.
Embiid gives you a lot. Scoring, rebounding, defense, and he can also beat you with the pass.
The 3. Oh, another miss by MP.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
Count that one. Toronto's gone 2 of 5 from deep. From deep, MP. And the Raptors miss again.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Batum. And the 76ers another 3.
Oh, it's just waiting threes for them early.
Lighting it up from outside. Hard to keep up with this.
And as we are about to turn over the calendar, these are the rookies who are set to dominate the league for years to come. Let's look at the rookie race. You look at MP, what an incredible start to his rookie season. Sitting in the #1 spot right now, but I'm sure this will be an exciting rookie race.
And you know his confidence must be soaring, sitting at the top of this impressive list of young talent.
And that's no small achievement. I mean, even early on like this, I think it shows you how well he fits into playing at this level.
Maxey passes to Harris. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Here comes Toronto on the push. Here's MP. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Tyrese Maxey.
And the defense knows they got to cover MP very close, but he gets physical and exploits the coverage there for a foul.
Covington's checked in for the Sixers. Oubre comes in for Maxey. And Toronto also making a switch. Schroeder's checked in. Melton against MP. Spins from 9 feet. Toronto grabs the miss. Their last meeting was in Philadelphia, where they were unable to fight off the Sixers.
Last game, their starting lineup struggled to stay on the floor. It just put too much pressure on the bench.
They've just got to be more careful tonight. It's that simple. I mean, those guys are too valuable. They need them on the floor.
Now here's Melton. Coming off a terrific game against Minnesota. From outside the arc. Siakam pulls down the board. And so it's Siakam with it. He brings it up for the Toronto Raptors. And this summer, the Sixers making changes on the bench. Grant, the mission statement is clear. Make it past the conference semifinals.
Oh, so clear, B.A. And while that's been the stumbling block in recent years,
Substitution on the court.
And we're now about a minute into the second quarter of play. For 3, Maxey. Barnes with the rebound. Toronto has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Maxey out there with Kelly Oubre. Then it's Robert Covington. Then it's Paul Reed. And it's Morris in at the power forward position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
Come on.
And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Maxey taking up that airspace, doing a nice job just bouncing off the floor there.
The Raptors have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. And it's Toronto with another.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Schroeder comes with a double team. For 3, Maxey. Again, Maxey missing.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Nuggets was lights out. He finished with 47 points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. He was locked in all night long. We'll see if that focus carries over into this game. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
Yeah, he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this. He feels confident that he can build on that.
Come on.
Success.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You've got to work harder on the glass.
Ooh, they've been on fire from deep this quarter. Their percentage has been rising and rising.
Here's Maxey. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
Maxey's so good at breaking you down off the dribble. Great skill.
Barnes finds MP. Power move from MP.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
There's a minute 54 left in the first half. Maxey passes to Morris. Oh, and a slam dunk by Morris.
Well, Maxey continues improving as a facilitator, finding these opportunities to get the ball moving.
MP no good. The 76ers have gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. Pass to Oubre. There's the 3. And Anunoby pulls it down. The Raptors with a lead. MP with it. Guarded by Covington. MP no good. Philadelphia shooting 40% from the field in this one. Covington no good. MP, the pass to Schroeder. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on the nice roll.
Another thing that's gone well for them is the mid-range jumper. It's been falling with ease so far.
You know, a confident shooter who does a little of everything but Batum is a valuable cog who plays his role well.
First free throw is good. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Well, Grant, one of the things that keep Raptors fans positive is the youth that's represented on this roster.
Yeah, they've got a great core, B.A., and lots of young guys on this team. But they're missing a star, yeah, probably, but they can be dangerous.
I love what he's done in this first half. At least so far, increasing confidence every time down the floor. You can see it.
MP no good. The Sixers leading. Pass to Maxey. Launches a 3. And the 76ers another 3.
And corner shot, not a problem for Maxey. With his accuracy, he makes short work of that look.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him, and this came up short on the triple.
Down low. Here's Harris. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And now a 6-point 76ers lead.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
No good with the triple. What a performance for Tyrese Maxey. He has been the story for the 76ers. Scoring, passing, imposing his will at the offensive end. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Good start. Hey. Good.
Whiny dog.
Long road trips never easy. You hope to get some early wins, but if you don't, that grind gets harder and harder and harder and harder and harder.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, long stretches away from home can reveal what you really are made of.
All right, let's focus on the half of play we just saw. It's proving to be an uphill battle for the Toronto Raptors. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Checking out the group for Darko Rajakovic to start the second half. Barnes and Siakam in at the forward positions. MP is out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Achua in at the 5.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Grant, you had a terrific mid-range game. It feels like more players are going back to that now.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting, B.A. The analytics say dunks and three-pointers, but that makes your offense almost just two-dimensional. In many cases, too predictable. You're seeing more players, particularly the elite ones,
come to Papa.
In the mid-range.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Joel Embiid talked about setting the tone. He said it's not easy being a leader. I'm not an off-the-court guy. I'm more reserved. But on the court, I show up. That's the way I like to lead, dominating on the court, offensively, defensively, and try to bring everybody along with me. Ryan?
He does it well, for sure. Allie, thanks for that.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Well, an awful beginning to this half, guys, missing their first 4 attempts.
Pass to Batum. Lets the 3 fly. Achua with the rebound. Achua's got his 6th rebound on the night. Well, Clark, it's nice to have a guard like Anthony Melton who takes care of business on both sides of the ball.
Yeah, I love that about him. Old school two-way guard, B.A. Because he can make shots, he can make plays, but he also can defend. And he does it all with a level of professionalism and focus that you like to see.
Offensive board.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
And it's Harris with the rebound. Harris has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Lets it go from deep. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Achua's got rebound number 7 tonight. And here's MP from outside. It's hauled in by the Sixers.
He just keeps firing.
In at the guard spots, Maxey and Melton. The pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. And it's Batum in at the 3. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. RJ, so much goes into extending an NBA playing career. What was the key for you in your long career?
Well, for me, physically, I had to start doing more things away from the game of basketball. Doing yoga, doing strength training, but also the changes mentally. I went from a 20-point-a-game scorer to a guy that was getting 3 or 4 shots a game. You have to be able to accept your role and then star in your role. And for me, I just love doing it.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last time out against Denver delivered quite a performance. He finished with 47 points, and as you may have guessed with him, a lot of those were on the 3-ball. Totals like that put him in rarefied company. A game for the ages. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
And for Embiid, the big challenge is slowing down a team with a ton of momentum. These guys were on fire in their last game.
And that'll probably only sharpen his focus. He'll know it's going to take a strong effort at both ends of the floor to hold this team in check. Kelly Oubre's checked in for the 76ers. And Toronto also making a switch. Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Scotty Barnes. Raptors on defense, trailing by 10. Maxey goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Maxey's got 10 points in the quarter.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
And with the success they've had rebounding basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Pass to Oubre, and Embiid in the corner. No good from outside. Raptors trail by 12. Fires top of the key. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Harris has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And with the reigning MVP in Joel Embiid, Richard, the Sixers feel they have a chance to contend for a title. And now they've got a new coach.
Yeah, they're close. The coaching changes this summer, the roster moves, all designed to get that little edge to put them over the top.
And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Raptors. A 12-point game. And the basket by MP.
Oh, great body control by MP. The pull-up, a very difficult shot to master.
Here's Maxey. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Tries it from the top of the key. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 4 assists now tonight. Maxey looking it over.
Come on.
Harris with it. Now guarded by Siakam. And Embiid sets the pick for Harris. Clock at 6. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Knocks down the 3-ball. Maxey's got 13 points here in the second half alone. The 3 from MP. It's hauled in by the 76ers. 16 seconds left to play in the third. And Batum kicks to Maxey. Embiid wide open. From outside off the mark. The 3 from MP. No good that time. Tyrese Maxey. He's been the guy making things happen for the Philadelphia 76ers. He put together quite a quarter. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean,
Sixers with a completely new group now. A new group in now for the Raptors. Achua, he's checked in for Young. Pascal Siakam comes in for Chris Boucher. OG Anunoby's checked in for Gary Trent. And MP subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. So the Raptors 5 right now. Barnes and Siakam will slot in at the small and power forward. MP out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Achua in at the center.
They get that one, but guys, on the night, that's been the problem, securing the ball.
The 76ers leading by 5. Pass to Harris. Takes a 3. The 76ers again can't hit it. Raptors have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. MP, no good.
Questionable shot selection on that three. Not really helping as they try and narrow the deficit.
They double him with MP. Philadelphia moving the ball. And the dunk by Embiid.
Heads up on the money pass by Maxey. Great vision.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Here's the three. MP, no good.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
Raptors trail by 7. To the middle. Here's Siakam. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Siakam's got his first points of the night.
Massive hoop there from Siakam. We've seen him do it in the finals. This guy showing he's made the big moments.
Here's MP. And dead on that time. Beautiful shot. Now it's just a 3-point 76ers lead. Maxey against MP. That's the free fly. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. To the inside. The 9-foot shot. Again, Toronto.
What a display of quickness there. If you need to get out and run, Siakam's your guy.
MP against Maxey. Down low. Embiid kicks to Maxey. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid. Maxey's got 33.
When it comes down to crunch time, Maxey wants the ball in his hands.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Embiid from outside. Another three for Philadelphia.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last three ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
Here's the feed to Harris. Lays it up off the glass. And the 76ers lead by 9.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Substitution on the court.
Now Oubre. So Philadelphia wins it. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponents.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you.
Hey, use it as fuel. Learn from this. You're gonna put on a magic show for these Wizards tonight.
Well, we winning this one tonight.
Let's go.
See?
Happy holidays, everyone. Welcome to our coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, folks. This is Brian Anderson. I'm with Grant Hill and Brent Berry. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. Well, this is the first of 2 consecutive games between these teams. These mini-series are becoming a fixture in the NBA regular season.
You're right, but it adds a real sense of excitement. You know, no team wants to drop 2 straight games to the same opponent, so the tension's a little higher than usual.
One of the factors tonight, of course, the matchup between Scoot Henderson and MP. What a treat tonight. This is the first ever meeting between the two.
When it comes to Scoot, you're dealing with a lot of speed and athleticism. When he drives the lane, he'll explode right to the hoop. It's a great quality for a point guard to have.
And I'm expecting quite a show from these guys. MP will likely try to take control of the pace early, and that's when he and his team are at their best.
And a look at the starters for the Spurs. Jetty Osman out there with Devin Vassell. Then it's MP. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Branham in a shooting guard.
And you look at MP, just got 1 step.
I'm gonna end it there for today, guys. Wait, no.
Maybe even a half step ahead of the defense, and that's all the space he needs.
Brogdon double teamed. He can't get it to go. Nice D from Vassell. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. You know, Grant, last season for the Spurs, their worst winning percentage since 1997.
And for a franchise that's done so much winning, BA, kind of strange to see. I mean, 4 straight years missing the playoffs, but before that, 22 straight playoff appearances and 5 titles.
There's Simons with a 3, rebounded by the Spurs.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And here's MP from outside. Williams grabs the board.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
They double him with Wembanyama. Williams against Vassell. Brogdon from outside. And it's out of bounds to the Trailblazers as Portland retains possession. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You take a look at the Warriors. They're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
You know, for the Spurs, they can't seem to find their groove and move up the rankings. They flirted with some options, but so far they keep getting the same results.
And this is how confident Simons is playing right now. He knows how lethal he is off the catch.
And here's MP from outside. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
And here's Simons outside. Again, Simons missing. For San Antonio, they've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Tries it from the top of the key. Nice jump shot. MP's got 13.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
Brogdon with the ball. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. And there's Simons. That one's good. On the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got 3 assists now in this one. From deep, MP. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. And going against San Antonio, their first meeting of the year.
Yeah, they beat this team in the season series last year. But what's that really saying?
Well, that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
MP shot is off. And it's Simons with the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. Trailing by 2.
Yeah, it's me.
From behind the arc. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. San Antonio's gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. And the basket by MP. He's got 15.
flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Pass to Wainwright. And here's Simons. The three is up. Again, Simons missing.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Timeout called. Portland. MP really making a difference here.
Gotta be using this timeout to think about a personnel change or a game plan change to
quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. And here's MP from outside. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. And so in the game for the Spurs, we've got Keldon Johnson. He's out there with Zach Collins. Devin Vassell out there with MP. And it's Branham in at the shooting guard position.
Well, nice smooth release from Grant that time. Can't let him get that kind of rhythm.
Well, the Blazers have boasted some high-powered offenses in recent years.
Well, their success is always centered around what they've done on the offensive end, BA, but now they've lost a little bit of that potency, and they've got to get back to more balance so that they can be competitive on a nightly basis.
From downtown, rebound by the Trailblazers. And here's Henderson, 5 points in the game.
Yeah. Okay.
Three-pointer Sharps. Rebounded by Johnson. San Antonio's gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. From deep, MP. He's got it. His 9th make out of 15 tries.
And MP has really hit the ground running, quickly figuring out how he wants to operate against this matchup.
Henderson against MP. Henderson misses.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
MP shot is good.
And so far, this game has belonged to MP. Getting to his spots and executing with ease.
MP against Henderson. Grant outside. Back to Henderson. And he jams it home with authority.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Henderson for 3. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 rebounds in the game. And here's MP from outside. The rebound by Wainwright. For Portland, they've gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Henderson outside. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon. Brogdon's got 6 assists here tonight.
Oh, good 3-ball by Henderson. Now, this is the part of his game that he wants to keep developing.
So for the Blazers, Williams comes in for Malcolm Brogdon. And Anthony Simons subbed in for Henderson. Wembanyama's checked in for San Antonio. Osman comes in for Vassell. Sinks it from distance.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
There's Simons with a 3. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
From deep, MP. And again for 3.
He's got this defense scrambling. Even when they've got 2 guys on him, he finds a way to get to space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game. Johnson passes to MP. Elbow shot on the way. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one.
Oh, God.
Pass to Sharp. The 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 5 rebounds tonight. Over Williams. And it's Portland with a rebound.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually gotten high in that kind of range.
Now here's MP. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Great way to end the quarter there. Team is pumped up.
And so it's MP making things happen for San Antonio. He was money from deep, sinking 5 triples in the period. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Welcome, everyone, as we dig into the details. Things working out so far for the San Antonio Spurs.
Man, it's hard to imagine a hotter team from downtown. Better turn on that AC because those guys are cooking. Now, that could flip on them in a hurry, but I wouldn't put my money on it.
Some outstanding shooters in that lineup. All right, and now one of the more highly anticipated topics. Some news about trades to discuss.
Hard not to like the addition of MP. He looks like an impact every time he sets foot on the court, and most nights he does.
Yeah, having a guy who's consistent and reliable with his production, it changes the outlook for this team.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Anthony Simons out there with Malcolm Brogdon. Then it's Jeremy Grant. Then there's Robert Williams. And it's Wainwright in at the 3. That's the group starting the second half for Chauncey Billups. Well, we normally don't pick favorites, but come on. Do you have a player you like watching the most, Grant?
All right, B.A., you're going to get me in trouble, but I do love Ja Morant. I mean, he flies, he plays so fearless, and he also gets his teammates involved. Ja is really fun to watch.
Well, a missed box out and an easy tip-in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, B.A. Victor Wembanyama was asked to describe his game, and he said, quote, "The word I would say is versatile. Being able to score at any level, any moment in the game, taking responsibilities, maybe Mr. Do Everything." And Brian, will he be the next international phenom to take over the league? He said with a smile, "I'm sure of it."
Plenty of confidence right there. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you for that. And it's Simons missing.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Basket counts.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Simons against MP. Nice move. And it's Simons missing.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
Well, looking back, connects again from distance.
And he's now set the team record for most threes in a single game. What a shot he's got.
A lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure the next one's going in.
Yeah, we know how fans love the long ball, especially his fans, because he can hit from anywhere on the floor and go on unbelievable streaks, too. Like tonight, I mean, he has broken the franchise record for most threes in a single game. I mean, who does it better from distance?
Brogdon, the pass to Williams. They need this. And Williams punches it home.
Pretty good awareness there from Malcolm Brogdon, capable of spotting the open teammate on that side of the ball.
And here's MP from outside. Portland grabs the miss. Pass to Simons. Grab the screen. Three-pointer. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. From deep, MP. The rebound by Wainwright. Portland has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Out to Simons. Grant outside. Launches it. Gets the 3 ball to go. Grant's got 6.
No doubt that Jeremy Grant wants to become a better shooter, showing signs of progress in his catch-and-shoot game.
MP shot is off.
He just keeps firing from distance. He's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Here's Brogdon. Brogdon with a strong finish.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Now a timeout called by San Antonio. So for the Blazers, Thibault, he's checked in for Williams, and it's Sharp in for Malcolm Brogdon. Collins, he's checked in for San Antonio. Keldon Johnson comes in for Vassell. Takes the three. Oh, MP buries the triple.
I mean, he is bringing his game, guys. Another jumper from distance.
There's Simons with a three. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's MP. Sharp grabs the miss. Sharp's got 4 rebounds now. There's Simons with a three. Drills it from deep. He's got 18.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. Walker, he's checked in for Portland. Henderson. So on the floor for San Antonio, Wembanyama out there with Cedi Osman. Then there's Devin Vassell. Then it's MP. And it's Branham in at the 2.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
For 3. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. And it's Simons with the ball for the Trailblazers. Here's Brogdon. Williams with the screen. Oh, Brogdon gets a step. Double team on Brogdon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To tie it up. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
MP. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Grant's got his 4th rebound in this one. Vassell comes with a double. Pass to Wainwright to take the lead. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
And the defense is looking almost lost on the perimeter. That opens up a quality three-point shot, and he delivers.
Well, you concern yourself with the other guys who you think are going to damage you. He stepped up and delivered that huge three-point shot. You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Outside Brogdon. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, from the stripe, Brogdon is exceptionally consistent. The defense fouled the wrong player, if you ask me.
And so both free throws good, and it's a 3-point game.
He's such a great free throw shooter who can handle big moments.
From deep, MP. Portland grabs the miss. Grant's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Wainwright. Here's Williams. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 11 rebounds in the game. MP's shot is good. MP's got 49 in the game.
Oh, man, when they need him, MP is going into overdrive. That's some fifth-gear stuff there.
Offensive board. Oh, hey, how about that?
That's impressive. Wow, Jeremy Grant, the evolution will be televised. Phenomenal at staying cool and collected in that big moment.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Portland has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the 4th. And here's Simons outside. Rebounded by the Spurs.
It's clear he's totally completely out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him. And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Grant outside. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's MP. Williams grabs the board.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league.
Come on.
Still, he's got to
Come on.
there.
Brogdon, pass to Wainwright. Oh, he buries it from outside.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
From deep, MP. Good. Another from three.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps hitting from deep.
Man, he's just exploded from deep tonight. That last make, tying him for second in most threes in a game.
And he's tied Curry's mark from 2016, which was the top spot for a little while. And he is taking this game over.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Chauncey Billups.
Yeah. Okay.